Welcome to Rambo Rig channel. This is Rambo Rig, and today I want to talk about something that's bothering me a little bit. Okay, this is what's bothering me: gender. Now, the reason it bothers me is because when Sean Murray was asked, "Can you choose your gender at the beginning of the game?" He says, "No, we haven't told you who you are yet." Which tells me there's like a story, right? There's like a story to this thing. It isn't like you're just wandering around doing all these things and whatever, right? So there is like a set story. So you are somebody in like a story that maybe you find out when you get to the beginning of the universe, at the center of the universe, right? Or the center of the galaxy. Which is going to be another topic I'm going to get into. But anyway, so this is what confuses me, and I want you to follow me here, all right? And it kind of bothers me a little bit. We all know that it's probably going to be for VR, right? We know that they said Sean said eventually, or maybe right off the bat, you can use VR with the game. Now, if anybody knows about that, you can look around, and you can look around in VR. You can look down at your body, right? Now, how is that going to work? If they haven't told you who you are, right, and you know nothing about the story, and obviously they're not telling you because they're trying to make a surprise, right? So if you're walking around the planet, you can't look at your body, you can't look down, you can't see if you have breasts or not, or hips, like a woman. I mean, isn't that going to be kind of weird? Maybe in a really puffy suit, but what if you're in the cockpit? You can't see where your hands are. You can't look down and see your legs. If they're like girl legs or if they're like guy legs, or maybe you're an alien, maybe you're a robot, That's what I was thinking is that this whole time you're like a robot. But that's why you don't choose. You don't choose a gender because you're not a human. You're not maybe not even an alien with it because they have female aliens, I'm sure. So like maybe you don't have even like any kind of like female trait or male trait. Now I have no problem like I'd be a little bit upset if like I turn out to be a girl, because I like to play my character like I am, so I can imagine being the guy. You know what I mean? And like it's hard, like I played Tomb Raider before, I was a girl. I was proud of it. I was a girl, just flipping around, shooting things and everything. It was cool, but I would prefer to be a guy, you know. But that's just me. Other people, they don't care. They be like whatever they want to be. They could be a girl, they could be a guy, they could be like a dwarf, they could be like a monster. That's fine, But the thing is, like, it just confuses me because if you're doing VR, and I know they're going to be doing VR, then that means that you're not going to be able to see your body, or they're not going to do VR. And that's what I'm wondering because the whole thing could change. If they're delaying it to put VR in there, they have to put a body, right? They have to be able to. You got to be able to look down and see your legs, and that might change some things. It might change like the whole thing about giving away a story. You'd have to be able to see your gender. Yeah, you have to be able to tell if you're a boy or a girl. You have to be, unless this girl looks like a guy or the guy looks like a girl. I don't think they would do that. I mean, maybe you can't tell or something, you know. But I mean, if I look down and I see like a robot body, that's gonna tell me something. It's gonna say, I'm not human. I would get to the center of the center of the galaxy. Maybe there's like a shop or something. That's where I come from. I don't know what kind of weird thing they're gonna try to do. But it's it's interesting to think about. You know, it's interesting to think that maybe we won't really know. They're gonna keep it secret somehow. Maybe we look down, we see a black box, covering our whole body, or or like, where there may or may not be breasts is like a black bar, where it's all blurred out or something. I don't know. That's ridiculous, but it could happen. I've seen weird things happen. Anyway, that's my idea, and I want to see what you guys think. Do you think we're gonna be in VR, and do you think you're gonna be able to see your body? And if you do you think you're gonna see a man or a woman, or an alien, or a robot, or a dwarf, or whatever it is? It'd be interesting. If they just totally changed that whole thing. But anyway, if you like the video, give me a thumbs up and subscribe. All right. Okay. Thank you very much. Bye.